Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new episode of Perfect Life Success. My name is Robert, and today we'll talk about financing. Actually, today we'll talk about four major assets where I suggest you to invest your money. First and all, you need to know if you put your money in the bank over the time, over the year, it will lose its value because you need to know if you put your money in the bank with interest between 4 to 6% over the 1 year, you will lose the value of the money because the world inflation is around 6 to 8%. So it means that the strength or value of the money which you had in the beginning of the year, it's lesser than in the end of the same year. So it means that if you go to any store and you want to buy something with $1,000, you will buy less things in the end of the year than in the beginning of the same year. Other thing you need to know is actually when you put your money in savings, actually in the bank, what bank literally doing with your money? Actually, it's invest your money in some of these four major assets. So why to give bank opportunity to use your money and invest in other assets? Why don't do by yourself? Of course, if you don't want to use money at all, and if you're afraid that for the year you will spend this money or something else which doesn't produce actually more money or more value, it's better to put on the savings. But you need to know that all successful and rich people invest their money in four major assets. So the first asset is your own business. Why your own business is the less risk from all the four major assets? Because actually everything depends on you, on your knowledge and your responsibility. So if you have a good knowledge about how to run the business, if you know your market, if you know your customers, and if you have the right product for your customers and for your market, then you can run your own business, and then you can create the most value for everyone else, and especially then you can create the most money for yourself. The second asset where it's the best to invest your money is actually ocean real estate. Actually real estate near the sea coast, or real estate in the towns or villages where actually coming of the people is very large. So for example, all the university cities, all the cities where you have like actually economy which is expanding, this is where you need to invest your money to buying the real estate. Of course, what you need to do with this real estate, the best thing if you want to create money for the long run is actually to rent real estate properties which you own, actually which you own, like not a private person, but if you own like a company. So third asset where you suppose that you actually invest your money is the bet to invest in commodities. So commodities are like gold, silver, platinum, oil, etc. and etc. Why is this very good to invest? Because all the time, if you watch actually the history of economy, gold, silver, oil, platinum, actually all the time the price of all these commodities actually is rising up. So for the long run it's very good to invest in gold. The little tip for you at the moment, because the value of the gold is very high and you need to know about actually the cycles in economy, you need to see that now the price of the gold will not rise so much higher like in last few years, but the price of the silver will rise a lot, because you need to know that real silver is actually, if you watch around the world, is very rare. Actually lots of silver is used in computers, in lots of actually makeup products, lots of products which you will never imagine that they put silver inside of it. So The technical silver is very rare, so this is the reason why in the future it's predicted that the cost of the silver will rise, so actually price of the silver will be higher and higher. So what I suggest you to invest in silver now more than into the gold. And last asset where you need to put your money is shares and bonds. Why this is the reason? Because try to go to the bank and ask like a private person or like a company to borrow money to get the credit to buy shares, and you will hear what the bank will say to you. They will laugh and say, no way. It's reason about this, because the investing in the share and actually in the companies where we can buy shares, bonds and etc. is the highest risk for all of these four assets. So this is the reason why lots of rich people actually invest a lot of their value, actually lots of their money, first in their own business, second in real estate, third in commodities, and they invest less money in the shares and bonds, and of course in these last assets they diversify their money. So it's reason because of that, but this is what we'll talk about in the next videos. So I hope you like this short video and you get some real valuable information, and see you next week. Have a nice and lovely day or evening. Bye.